Hello, hello everyone. How are you today? My name is Janice Evans, and I'm a student at Aspen University. Today I will be talking about professional and ethic issues. This week I will be analyzing a hypothetical case study of a client named Greta. This story is about the case of Greta. Greta is a young woman who has been in the United States for 6 months. After living all her life in Norway, she's an immigrant as she the bride of an American college professor. Ever since Greta arrived in the United States, she has suffered from homesickness and is having difficulty of adjusting to modern American life, which that's normal. But her husband, who shows her with attention during their courtship, has become distant and preoccupied with schoolwork. So when she tries to make friends, she feels she is shunned by other academic women, or wives, should I say. All she really wants now is a divorce and return ticket to Norway. But Greta would like for me to be her counselor, but there's a complicating factor. I am a close friend and a professional colleague of her husband, and when I suggest to her that perhaps she should see another counselor, she begins to cry and tell me that she is not comfortable with American women or other professions, and that it is a relief to be able to talk to me. She begs me not to reject her.
What reactions do you have towards Greta?
Well, I have nothing towards Greta because Greta is from Norway, which is a country in Europe, and I'm a friend and a colleague of her husband.
What would you do? What would you do or say when she begged you not to reject her?
Well, I would have to tell Greta I cannot help her because I'm a friend uh, with her husband as well as a colleague, and it would not be a good idea for me to help her because of ethical reasons. It would not be safe. It could cause harm to her as well as myself.
Would the fact that you were close friends and a colleague present ethical problems for you that will make it necessary for you to refer?
Yes, it would be necessary to refer because of the technical reasons. And it would not be safe and it could harm her as well as myself. The best course of action would be to find someone other than myself to help her. I would recommend someone who speaks her language because she's from Europe. She's a European, and that her husband can bring up lawsuits, and there are certain um, criteria I can face if it's in court.
Assume that you do not know her husband and that she asked for help. What values will you have and what life experiences you would have had that are likely to increase your chances of life working with her?
Well, my value as a counselor to her would be to direct her to another counsel, and then I would refuse to accept the responsibility to counsel her. And as a professional counselor, I would provide information that would be helpful. I would suggest she can call like American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy, or she can contact as well the counseling association. And what is getting in the way of me helping her is that her husband is my friend as well as my colleague worker. It would not is not ethic for me to help her because my experience as a counselor would be I have 4 years of experience in counseling, and her change would be slim to none because I would refuse to accept being her counselor.
What might get in the way of you providing her with this help?
What would get in the way, again, I say again, it would be ethical reasons, lawsuits. All these come into part with counseling, and that would be, it would, it would really end the friendship. So, Getha, I'm sorry that I can't be your counselor, and maybe you can call some of the associations that I have mentioned earlier. So, thank you for your time.